Hello students, welcome to Om Sir's Academy. In this session we are going to learn class 10th Maths Chapter 2 Polynomials Part 6. We will be learning verifying the relationships between the zeros and the coefficients of cubic polynomial. Hello students, welcome to Om Sir's Academy once again. In this session we are going to learn a new topic, that is, now we will be verifying the relationship between zeros and coefficients of polynomials in case of a cubic polynomial. Previous one was a quadratic polynomial. Now in case of cubic polynomial. In quadratic polynomial, maximum how many zeros were there? At the most 2. Okay. So we assume that two zeros be alpha and beta. Is it clear, friends? Now in case of cubic polynomial, we have at the most 3 zeros. Or maximum 3 zeros. So here we are assuming that 3 zeros be alpha, beta and gamma. Okay. So say if alpha, beta and gamma are the 3 zeros of a cubic polynomial, p of x equals to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. So this is the standard form of cubic polynomial. Yes friends. So where a is not equal to 0, then there will be 3 relationships over here. In case of quadratic polynomial, there were 2 relationships, that is sum of zeros and product of zeros. Here we will have 3 types of relationships, that is first is sum of zeros, second is sum of product of zeros taken 2 at a time, and third is product of zeros. Okay, so first is if we add these 3 zeros, that is alpha plus beta plus gamma, if we add these 3 zeros, that will be equal to minus b upon a. So here b was the coefficient of what? X square. So we can say that is equal to minus coefficient of x square, and a was the coefficient of what? X cube. So upon coefficient of x cube. Is it clear, friends? So these sum should be equal to this. That is alpha plus beta plus gamma should be equal to minus b upon a. And in second case, sum of product of zeros taken 2 at a time. Is it clear? So we have to make a sum of what? The product of 2 zeros. Now see, here the first 2 zeros product is what? Alpha beta. Second 2 zeros product is what? Beta gamma. And third 2 zeros is gamma alpha. Okay. So we have to add these all the zeros. So sum of product of zeros taken 2 at a time, that is alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha, that is equal to c upon a. Okay, so here in the standard form, what is c? C is the coefficient of x, so we write coefficient of x upon a. A is again the coefficient of x cube. Is it clear? So these sum should be equal to c upon a, then your relationship is verified. Then third case, product of zeros, that is you have to multiply all the 3 zeros, alpha into beta into gamma, that should be equal to what? Minus d upon a. That is, here d is what? The constant term. So it is minus constant term upon a is again the coefficient of x cube. Is it clear? So here let us take one example. Say p of x is a cubic polynomial. Say p of x is x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6. Okay friends, so how can we factorize the cubic polynomial? We have already learned in class 9th. You can refer to class 9th video session, part factorization of a cubic polynomial, and you'll get the answer. In this chapter, we are not asked to factorize the cubic polynomial. So directly we will be given some zeros. So say the 3 zeros given are, say it has 3 zeros, 1, 2 and 3. This is given. So 3 zeros are given of this polynomial and you are asked to verify the relationship of a cubic polynomial. What you are asked to do? Verify the relationship between zeros and coefficients of a cubic polynomial. Okay, so you are given 3 zeros. So friends, what we will take these 3 zeros? We'll take alpha as what? We are taking alpha, beta and gamma. Okay, so first zero, anything you can take as alpha. First alpha I am taking 1, beta I am taking 2 and gamma I am taking 3. So these 3 zeros I am taking as 1, 2 and 3, alpha, beta, gamma respectively. Now first of all, what I have to do is sum of zeros. Okay, so first I am doing sum of zeros. So what is sum of zeros? That is alpha plus beta plus gamma. Okay, so what is alpha? Alpha is what? 1 plus beta is 2 plus 3. That is what? 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 3 is what? 6. So my answer is what? 6. So if I add these 3 zeros, I get the answer 6. Okay, so these should be equal to what? Minus b upon a. This is the relationship for coefficient. So that should be equal to what? Minus b upon a. That is minus coefficient of x square. Okay, so minus coefficient of x square upon coefficient of x cube. Okay, so here this was my cubic polynomial, right friends? This was my cubic polynomial. So according to this cubic polynomial, what is my a? The coefficient of x cube. So what was the value of a? A was 1. b is coefficient of x square. X square का coefficient क्या है? minus 6. So we will write b as minus 6. Okay. Then c is the coefficient of x. So x का coefficient plus 11, that is c is 11. And d is minus 6, that is the constant term. So these are my a, b, c and d. These I have found out from what? The polynomial, cubic polynomial. Is it clear? Now that should be equal to minus b upon a. Now what is my b? B is minus 6. So friends, what I am doing is minus b is what? Minus, then I am putting the value of 6. Minus 6 minus b. So it is what? Minus, then I am putting the value of b. B is what? Minus 6. So I am putting value of b into bracket. And this minus sign I am putting it outside the bracket. So upon a. What is the value of a? A is 1. So minus into minus 6 is what? Minus minus gets plus. So minus into minus is plus. So plus 6 upon 1. So it is equal to 6. So this 6 is equivalent to this 6. This is 6 is equal to 6. So hence my relationship of sum of zeros is verified. Okay. So between this sum of zeros, that is alpha plus beta plus gamma, is equal to what? Minus b upon a, that is equal to minus coefficient of x square upon coefficient of x cube. Is it clear friends? Now we move to the second part, that is the sum of product of zeros. Sum of product of zeros taken two at a time. Okay, so it is what? Alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha. Is it clear friends? So these should be equal to what? What is alpha beta? Alpha into beta is 1 into 2. So I am writing 1 into 2 plus beta gamma. What is beta gamma? 2 into 3. So it is 2 into 3 plus gamma alpha. What is gamma alpha? 3 into 1. So 3 into 1. So it is equal to what? 1 into 2 is 2 plus 2 into 3 is what? 6 plus 3 into 1 is what? 3. So it is what? 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 plus 3 is what? 11. So my answer over here will be what? 11. Is it clear friends? So these 11 should be equal to what? Alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha should be equal to C upon A. So what is the C? C is coefficient of what? X upon A is what? Coefficient of x cube. So I am not writing over here the whole term, I am directly writing C upon A, that is 11 upon 1. C is my 11, okay, and A is what? 1. So 11 upon 1, that is 11. So these also gets equal. So that means this alpha beta plus beta gamma alpha is equal to C upon A. 11 is equal to 11. Now the third part, that is the product of zeros. Product of zeros, that is alpha beta gamma, alpha into beta into gamma. That is, I have to multiply all these three zeros, that is 1 into 2 into 3. So 1 into 2 into 3, that is 1 2s are 2, 2 3s are 6. So answer to this product is 6. Okay, so product of all three zeros is 6. That should be equal to minus d upon a. Is it clear? So minus d upon a is what? Minus d upon a. Now see, minus d is minus constant term. That is, what is my d? D is minus 6. So I will write it as minus, and instead of d, I will put a bracket and write minus 6 inside the bracket. Okay, so minus d is what? Minus into minus 6 upon a. A is the coefficient of x cube, that is 1. Okay, so minus into minus is plus, so it will be 6 upon 1. Okay, so answer will be what? 6. So here also the product of zeros, that is alpha into beta into gamma, was 6, which is equal to minus d upon a, that is minus constant term upon coefficient of x cube. Is it clear, friends? So this way we verify the relationship between the zeros and coefficients of a cubic polynomial. Is it clear, friends? So students, with this we end this topic over here. Hope you have understood the topic very well. Thank you very much. Thank you students for watching this video. To view our more videos, please do not forget to subscribe our channel and press the bell icon so that you can view our latest videos. For any kinds of guidelines, queries, doubts, suggestions, always feel free to write to Om sir in the below given comment box. Also like and share these videos to your friend circles so that we can know how we can assist you in making more value additions. Thank you very much.